Welcome back. Yeah, in this episode, I'm mostly going to process tantalum and uranium. I have to get the tantalum and the uranium. But first of all, I also didn't. But I shouldn't need this stuff anyways. Okay, I have to restock a little bit of materials first, but I was trying to compress stainless steel, but doing so, it took like 2 hours to get those. It takes a lot of time, quite a bunch of energy. Since I have all of the inefficiency, when I will need all of the stainless steel for the future reactor, probably going to use this axle. So most likely going to use a machine powered directly by the nuclear reactor, so I don't have the inefficiency of all of the transformation. But that's going to be like the last thing I'm going to do in this live stream. So, okay, this one will finish. I have to make sure that I'm stocking up a lot of stainless steel. So, first of all, I'm making rods, but I should decrease the amount of rods and increase the amount of plates. Because I'm doing rods, but I don't really need rods for the upgrade. So here, rods. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. This one. Redstone and okay. Now wait, redstone. Yeah. Why does it? Am I unable to click on the correct spot? Okay. Auto input on. Auto input. Okay. No, okay. Now we need a huge amounts of plates. Slowly we'll be crafting. Maybe I should give it more power. But I have many other things to do, so for now it can go slowly. This one more coal. Okay, I'm going to bring a little bit of coal to the iron thing. Let's see. Where is it? Here. Right. This one. Here. Right. This one can go all here. So. Shoot. All of that goes here. Let's get more. All of the coke I can get. This one. This one. Okay, should last a long time. And that. Okay, that will make more iron. Now, I'm going to need many other things, but yeah, I have no energy. All of my energy was being used to compress plates. The reactor I have is only making 100 EU per tick. It's not making that much energy, this reactor. I need a midway one before the big one. Like I'm still considering the idea of making single block setup again. I don't know if I will do another single block or if I will try to make multi-blocks. I'm trying to... If I get enough stainless steel, I will use multi-blocks. Otherwise, I will use something else. Okay, anyways, I need the uranium and tantalum. Tantalum, I think, is the most interesting thing here. Also, to melt this stuff, I will need carbon. Either carbon or tungsten. I can probably manually process a little bit of tungsten, or... I mean, I could prepare all of the electric tungsten processing and just not feed it any items so it doesn't use any energy. That could be an idea too. So maybe I could do titanium and tungsten now. I don't know. Neon? Argon? I need 4 buckets of neon. I'm slightly more than halfway. but I don't have the energy to process it. Okay, so tantalum is most likely what I want to do. But let me check again, tungsten. Maybe it's worth it to do tungsten, I don't know. Tungsten trioxide. Oh, that one would really work well with a dryer. Yeah, that's something I would like to process with a dryer. This much. That also makes distilled water. So 96,000 gregtech units. Not bad. This setup does okay. Processing tungsten doesn't take energy actually. Maybe I should do that. Gregtech. I'm thinking about the GT&H, and every other Gregtech to process tungsten. You need so much energy, but here it looks super easy. Yeah, I think I may just process titanium and tungsten then. I'm going to need a lot of chlorine to do so. Chlorine. Yeah, I also have to set up chlorine somehow. I want to do that. Other options? Don't know which way to go. I think tantalum should be my objective now. So I'm going to need a bat. Let's start with a bat. This one. Oh, it doesn't show. Doesn't show the things I have. Okay, stainless steel casing. Okay, that's something I'm going to do in an anvil. I'm going to do all of this. And I should probably recycle a bunch of things now. Okay. Okay, that's the best. Then I have too many scraps. I think it's time to recycle. Oh, platinum, uranium. All of these scraps theoretically should be safe to throw in a crucible. Okay, no. Okay, I guess this one should work out too. Most likely this one will end up boiling. Yeah, okay, this one will boil because I need a 9 mercury, not 9 cinnabar. Still, redstone will boil too. Also, okay, I think no, I'm going to recycle more stuff. Well, okay, all of this. I should look for cassiterite or other things to recycle too. Chromium, iron, nickel, lead, and all of those too. The 1/72 piles can cause issues, so I want at least to get those into tiny piles. Like the 1/72 go inside the crucible so slowly that it managed to boil. Tiny piles are somewhat decent. Okay, and then I'm probably going to look like cassiterite, azurite, those kind of things. Let's see what I have here. Should have some only this? Rip. Cassiterite, that's monazite, lazurite. Okay, this one is copper. Is that really all I have? I need the chrome. Chromite. Okay. I thought I had more Galina, no, I want to process this with the roaster. Okay, I thought I had more things to process. Azurite, chromite, okay. All of these can slowly be boiled off. Why does it not work? Okay. We'll slowly process all of this. Then. So I was looking into tantalum. This one will have to be recycled probably. Yeah, so this one must be split into sodium here and fluorine in an earlier step. Potassium fluoride 2. Like, what an annoying. LV electrolyzer. Okay, all of those can go inside an LV electrolyzer. Oh, I do want that chlorine. Chlorine, chlorine, chlorine. Chlorine. Chlorine is something I want to keep. Here. No. Come on. Which side does it output? Output, fluid out, left. So if I do that, chlorine. Why? Oh. Yeah, that was why. Let's also get hydrogen. Hydrogen. Okay, and oxygen I'm already avoiding it in other places. Okay. Is there a way of resetting it? No. I want the cover to be on the correct side. Okay. Now I will need the covers. Or maybe I could use H2. The issue is that H2 does not process. H2 does not manage fluids. That's the issue. Those are cheap. But no, I want a closed loop. Also, if I remember correctly, I have a lot. You'll have a lot of constant fun. Yeah. Yeah. That's going to be a lot of fun, Mary. Am I really going to hammer all of that manually? On. Cluster mill. Oh, this one does foils. Okay, roll bender. Yeah, no, it's faster to use a hammer. I want to break this hammer. Unbreakable. And that used too much hammer. This one blue still. Okay, I want to break this one. It can do 6 crafting usages. Okay. 18 plates and it's done. Little bit of lag. There. Oh. Okay. And that's what happens to scraps. Then I wanted the cover. Filter cover for items. Filter cover. Nice. Let's get chests. Also. Okay, so this one comes out of a pack. Those must be filtered. I have to melt some sodium after the electrolyzer. Oh, maybe it's worth it to actually mix. Oh, okay. This one has to be mixed with hydrogen fluoride. So I'm going to need an electric mixer. LV can do. Chemical processes here are quite intricate. I don't know what kind of processes you can do here. Okay, galvanize the steel. Am I really out of steel plates? How do I have no steel plates in there? Maybe I should do steel here. Yeah, okay, I'm going to do a bunch of steel plates. A bunch of steel. Let me quickly grab some fuel. Okay. No. Oh, those were already filled. There. This one is probably going to be too much fuel. Okay, that will make steel. I can leave this one here. Okay. Okay, I got the steel. Let's get a bunch of galvanized steel machine hulls. Those are used a lot. Should do a bunch of those. Okay, that can do 16 LV machines. It's got to be. It should last a long time. Okay. I don't know how much zinc I have. Okay, I had enough zinc. Now, LV mixer. Good. We have a transformer here. Okay, HV, EV. This one, and then I will want also an LV transformer. Transformer. Okay. Let's see. We'll do those processings. Okay, this room will be for those kind of processing. Now I have no idea how to lay down those machines. I'm going to start from the end. So the last step is a... Oh wait. Things always flow from the left to the right. Right? It's always out. Oh, it depends on flow. So I have to figure out how to make things work here. So the objective is getting this one. So the bed is the last machine. This one has output on the right. So I should probably start from the right. I should have the last item on the right if it keeps outputting it to the right. Or I can build this one in the opposite way. We'll see later. I should look at all of the processing chain. So this thing, this one is probably the only recipe. I think you can farm this stuff. I think the idea here is to rush matter replicators and then just replicate that. Wait. Is it really that cheap to use? Oh, wait. That is the matter replicator. You also need EU matter. Yeah, okay. Producing EU matter actually takes some energy. Yeah, okay, yeah. The replicator doesn't take much energy. It's the mass fabricator that takes energy. Anyways, this thing here is from a mixer. 20 of this. Okay, 10. Okay, this dust goes 1 to 1. The purple one is 10 to 4. 20 to 8. Okay, this one fully loops. This one fully loops. The other one probably fully loops by electrolysis. So, there needs to be a mixer that takes the ingredients. I forgot cables. Forgot cables, and I forgot the covers to shut off machines. So, okay, copper will do. I need more aluminum cables. Also, I need rubber, probably. I think I need rubber. Okay, first of all, let's make a bunch of cables. Wire, extruder here. Okay, do I have rubber? Not much. I don't have rubber. Okay, I have to process a little bit of rubber. 1, 2, 3. Okay, maybe I should get a centrifuge in there. Or a squeezer. Okay, I don't know. Is that glue? No. Where is glue? Why is this one? Glue, 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 glue. This one. Okay, I really have a lot of glue. I don't know what glue is even used for. So, where is it? Yeah, I don't. I can void glue. If I'm not using glue, I may as well void it and just use a squeezer. This one? No. What is glue used for? You can burn glue. Okay, if I want cardboard, yeah. Nah, glue is not really used. I'm gonna get a squeezer. Squeezer, squeezer, squeezer. Yes. Robust bronze. I have nothing. Okay, triple bronze plate, bronze. Come on. So, 1, 2, and here. Okay, 21. No, wait, 21 does nothing. 18 is 3 machine hulls. Okay. This one. Why did I do? Okay, I was confused. The triple plates were not for a machine hull, just for the thing. And I have no idea how much bronze I have left after all of this. This one. Okay, Rob, let's make a bunch. This one. Okay, I only need a spring. Now, how do I make a spring? Roll bender should do it. Yes. Okay, this one. Okay, I got a squeezer. This one needs kinetic energy. I should have some extra energy. So my idea was to remove this old setup here and have this one. The output is fluid out bottom. Here. Now I need a thing on the top, and then I have to figure out how to. Yeah, how do I power it? I could power it with steam from here. Am I going to get a cable? This can also blow up due to rain. Nah, whatever. Engine. Also, this one takes items in from the left. So, let's have a chest. Will removing some leaves cause issues to the tree? Okay. There. Resin. No. Okay, then I'm going to need an engine. Okay, I may as well add a laminator to turn this stuff Okay, now there are so many things I'm thinking about. Like, this is not the way to go. Now, I should, okay, I want to add an extruder to turn this stuff into actual plates, but the extruder needs, wait, heater. Can this one put blocks on fire? Oh, this one doesn't, oh. Okay, I was afraid of this one turning things into fire, but it does not. Yeah, it doesn't put blocks on fire, then it's fine. Okay. Engine. Electric engine. Triple galvanized steel. Steel plate. Triple galvanized steel plate. I'm going to do 2 engines. No, 3. I don't use those that often. Okay. Let's galvanize this stuff. And I'm out. I think. Think. Let's see what I have over there. I need the something. Oh, wait, here. Oh, think. Okay. Oh, wait, I think I may. Maybe have like a drum of zinc. Water? Titanium tetrachloride? Maybe I don't. Zinc. Here. Zinc. Nothing. Okay, let's get this one. No. And just in case. Yeah. If I cannot fit all of it in there, I'm going to fit some in there. This one boils at 1200. I have to be careful. This one is super easy to boil. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Here. Oh, wait, it cannot fit. There. Here. Oh, wait. Okay, that was all of it. Now I can that. Back to the engine. What am I missing? Long magnetic iron. Okay, long iron rod. Okay, 2 to make 2 engines. And I should do more LB transformers. More transformers in general. Oh, I was planning on 3. Okay. Then transformers and more cables. This one. Transformer. LVMV. Okay, 2 extra here. Now I need only 1 engine. I'm going to need a heater too, but one thing at a time. Got this one here. Okay. Metal use 4x for safety. This one outputs to the bottom. Oh, okay, this one outputs to the bottom too. I want this stuff to go into an extruder. So I'm making I wish I could use the old one and craft. I wish I could upgrade my extruder and use a new, like I want to use this extruder here and make a new extruder, but I don't have tungsten yet. Whatever. I should really try to rush tungsten instead of tantalum. Yeah, I should do that. Requires tungsten carbide. Like if I could do this one, then I could use those plates and extrude everything, but I need tungsten. Should be working on that instead. I'm going to regret doing that. Some point in the future, I will see in the future, most likely I'm going to make again another LV extruder. Hopefully I can switch to the higher tier 1. Now this one, the heater. Okay, this one takes items from the left. And it outputs on the road. Is there any other way I can do that? Barrel. I don't have it. Oh, this one, okay. That one looks kind of in the way. Oh, that looks too much in the way. Don't know why I'm doing this setup here. Like, it's close to the rubber, but it's really not good. Yeah, I should build this here. Yeah, I'm going to rebuild this. And I really gripped the tree. Where is the axe? Here. So. Little bit of a mess. Okay, the first thing should be the chest. Okay. And this one, so it outputs in that direction. I never go up this way. The setup here will be removed soon. Once I get the electric setup, this one will no longer be required. This one maybe not too tall enough. So here. Okay. All of this. Here. Okay. Now. Wire cutter. Also. This one goes to the squeezer. Here. Then it goes to the coagulator. Here. Engine on the top. Here. This one will make those things. Can I? Okay. Then here I'm going to use an extruder with this one. Oh, this extruder had the auto inputs disabled. So monkey wrench here. Here. Okay. Why do I have two wrenches? I was not supposed to have two. I'm not supposed to have two wrenches. There. Extruder here. Here. Okay, this one is a heater. There. Then auto covers. One here to not waste energy. 4x copper for this engine. Okay, this one must be connected with this one to a transformer. Ah. Okay, I think the only good way I can think of is making the cable here and then use covers to hide it. If my house was done with concrete, I could pour liquid concrete on the cable to hide it. But whatever. Okay. Here we have an electric heater in the future. Now it's too early. LVMV. I will have an HV line here in the future. So the transformer will have to go here. Okay. And then this cable goes all of the way to the HV transformer, which should be somewhere in here. Okay, that's a long cable. Didn't expect such a long cable. I don't have enough cables, probably. This one, here. That's not enough cables. Cable. That's a little bit of an issue. This one can do 3 amps. Do I really not have aluminum cables? Guess I will have to use this. Okay, this one can get up to here. A little bit. Rubber, I need more rubber. Copper. I could use a non-insulated cable for now. Am I going to regret this? I'm going to regret this. Just while I get... Oh, it doesn't. Oh, okay. I'm in peaceful, by the way. Okay, getting rubber, cool. And this one is squeezing. Okay, good. Rubber automation. No. Now stone plates. A little bit ugly, but whatever. Here. And I think I'm going to leave this cable here. When I will be upgrading this to an electric boiler, I will upgrade the cable too. Right now it can stay like this. Okay, so all of this was to be able to get the cables to connect to the setup I was working on. And I no longer have an extruder for cables. Getting tungsten right now is too annoying. So I think I better get a new extruder. A new LV extruder here. Robust steel. I just used all of my steel plates, but I did set up the steel production a few moments ago. Should be fine. Or it's lagging. There are random lag spikes, I don't know. Okay, extruder. A diamond dust. This is small. 2, 3. Oh. Oh, come on. Okay. I have to do it this way. Pretty sure I had diamond dust in other places. Like I should have some here. Yeah, okay. Here. Okay. Either this one. Okay, I need... Oh, robust gal... Rip. Steel screws. There are too many different machine hulls. I made a lot of galvanized normal steel, but I also need galvanized robust and everything else. Here. Okay. Where are my auto covers? Before I put it in place, disable heater. Wait, what? Okay, the missing cable. Yeah, okay, it used to have a machine here. That's why it's I thought for a moment that I blurred the cable. I didn't. Okay, now to process this thing. Yeah, okay, back to the plan of making more cables to get energy to the new plant. This one. Okay, slowly making rubber. This one here. Now this much. How far can I go with those? Aluminum. I may need more aluminum. Or either more aluminum or I have to figure out a new material to use for my wires. It's EV. I could use steel. Steel could be an idea. Oh, cool. Okay, so if this is... Okay, perfect. Oh, it was rather short, this cable. I thought it was going to be long. Okay, now EV to HV. This one. Okay, it's charging. And it's charged. And now, first step to get tantalum was... basically, I have to recycle those two dust and get this one. Let's start from here. This one is base. Now, this one should be just the output of... How am I getting this stuff? Okay, that's the output of electrolyzing tantalite. I'm sure I have some of this. Actually, let's get it so I can start working it. Where did I leave it? Don't tell me I don't have any. Am I really... Oh, come on. Maybe I have to process coltan or whatever it's called. Here. No? Yeah, okay. I didn't consider the issue that I don't even have the basic material. Yeah, how do I get tantalite? This one? This ore is not really found anymore. So, tantalum pentoxide. So the way to go is centrifuging. No? Oh wait, that's refined. Electrolyzing tantalite, okay. Tantalite is produced... yeah, it's a byproduct of coltan. I found coltan, so I should have some tantalite. Probably not enough to make a complete dust, block of dust. Centrifuge. Okay, yeah. Okay, centrifuging coltan gives me tantalite and columbite. I did process a little bit of this, but then I had issues. So, oh, it's here. Okay, found it. That. Okay, found it. I'm going to have the process move. This one has power input from the bottom. Does it do fluids out on the left? Here. No, 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 no. Why did it not blow up? Why did it not blow up? This one is HV. Oh, I think a machine don't blow up due to overvoltage here. I'm not sure. Uh, this one. Disabled. Enabled. Okay. I'm going to keep this one here for now. Come on. There. Oh wait, I keep forgetting. How do I get it power from the bottom? I should have this one in a dedicated room. Keeping this one here. Like, this place is not where I want to electrolyze ores. Tantalite. And I also need a circuit 0 thing. Good. Okay, that will get me more tantalum outside. Can I do anything with this? Okay, there is enough for 2 batches. Then the other thing is that I'm going to need this stuff. Okay, looks easy. But let's go there. Here now. I will need the LV. I want to work with LV on this kind of line. Here. Here. Mixer. Don't waste energy. Stop. Okay. Now, this one. This mixer has input items in left automatic. So, there, input chest. Takes this. I need a little bit of this. This one loops perfectly. It gets back at the end of the chain. So I have to get a little bit for it to get started. Now, potassium fluoride. Potassium fluoride. I don't know if I have rock salt, which contains potassium. Floor. Those are all fluorides. Oh, that's nice. A lot of... Okay, I do have a lot of fluoride salts, basically. But I don't have any potassium thing. Now, I have to figure out how to get this. Either potassium carbonate with... I should have a little bit of this left over. This one loops, yeah. Okay, this one is the only way. I have to get some potassium carbonate. Potassium hydroxide with CO2. I have like 2 dots of this stuff. It's not going to be enough. 3 to 2. So I need more potassium hydroxide. Yeah. Yep, I need potassium hydroxide. Potassium, I don't have any. I don't have this. Alunite. That's quite a lot of energy. Practically. I could... This one is MV. No. No, that is a little bit more than MV. No, wait. I'm lost. Electrolyzer. Yeah, MV can go up to 256. So this one is just a little bit more than like MV here goes up to 256, so cannot do it. Yeah, I have to set up a water electrolyzer. Okay, I need potassium. I need hydroxides too often. I have to figure out. I have to set up a better electrolyzer. Probably here. Oh, nah. Oh, also I have this room, which I still haven't decided what to do with it. Probably here. Yeah, I could have an electrolyzer. Yeah, but then I have to draw another cable to this room. Don't know, I don't know, I don't know. That one. I'm going to keep all of those useful dusts in those chests. Those SIGs no longer matter. Yeah, those are no longer a thing. Yep. Okay. Now, potassium, nothing. Am I going to have to do it with this one? Oh, look at all of the tantalum pentoxide. So. The multi-block electrolyzer does perfect overclocking. It does perfect overclocking, but it has a fixed 50% efficiency. So basically, it's only efficient if you do more than 2 tier skips, I guess. Like if you do one overclock, it's as good as a normal one. If you do 2 overclocks, it becomes better. So I'm going to want to use this one at the beginning. So yeah, instead of doing this one like that, so many things. Okay, pyrolusite. Pyrolusite can be melted for manganese. Did I lose the crucible? No, it's still working. Good. Okay. Oh, this one. Oh, this one worked perfectly fine and it's all filled up. So, maybe here, but this room is closer to the other rooms, so maybe this is more like the place. Or after the distillery. Okay, maybe I can do here. Yeah, okay. Here I'm going to do centrifuging and electrolyzing, of course. Either here or once I get everything electric. If I get things to work with electricity here, I'm going to remove all of those. Yeah, I'm going to get a lot of free room in here. I can't run. This one will take all of the power of my nuclear reactor. But it's a little bit early. I would like to remove all of this mess. I would like to remove all of those and have a centrifuge and an electrolyzer for ores here. But that will take basically all of the power of my nuclear reactor. Like, this one alone takes all of the energy of my nuclear reactor. Or maybe it fits here. Yeah, okay, I think it really fits next to the roaster. If only I built this one like 2 blocks more in that direction. Okay, moving it. The input oxygen is just air. It's not a big deal, so I can just move it. Here, here. Okay. Now this one, roaster here. This one is to remove the scraps from this one, but okay. Eventually it will no longer be a thing. Does this one output? Oh, okay, I had this one to buffer items. here, but this one can work with that. Okay, the yellow pipe has twice the throughput. I'm going to use this one for the items. And those pipes, I'm using those pipes as vents for the sulfur dioxide produced by this machine. Okay, and here I should be able to fit a centrifuge and an electrolyzer. Do I need an HV1? But then again, that is for ores. I need an electrolyzer for water now. Not for water, but for salt. And this one, okay, here you can only electrolyze the salt inside water. You can't electrolyze it on its own. Wait, that is a weird salted water. Wait, is that a faster way of processing? Okay, maybe there are other ways, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to go through all of those steps. I'd rather just do it, but let me check this one. No, electrolyzer. Is it better if I electrolyze it in water solution? No. No, I think it's better if I just electrolyze it inside water like this. Okay, this is LP. I'm going to passive this. So, electrolyzer. I'm going to leave this one here. Not remember, those pipes are for distilling water manually. I don't recall the last time I had to do that. So I'm going to assume I don't need that. And I will need that right away now that I said that. Here. Okay, an electrolyzer. This one is LV. Probably want two electrolyzers. One for sodium, one for potassium. Okay. So. Now let's start from sodium. Transformers. This one is LVMB. This one. Okay, and it's machine house. There. And I'm out of copper cables. No, that's a need. 3x. 3x is used for HV motors. But let's get a bunch of wires. And this is the most universal cable. Blue. Okay. Now we needed an HV1. This one. That needs a nil copper. 1, 2. Okay. Here. Now. This one has the cable super close. So. Okay, yeah, this is the cable. It's most likely going to be like this. There. Then and then I should not spam that many aluminum cables. I should keep aluminum cables for where those are really needed. This one has energy input from the bottom. Copper. Yeah, let's use copper. Let's save aluminum. This one. Okay. Let's make... Wait, why did it stop working? Oh, it's just this slow. Yeah, this machine doesn't use any energy, but it's so slow. Well, now it's set it up. Next time I go AFK, it will make a lot. Okay. Now this one here. 1, 2, 3. Let's get the auto. Oh wait, I have it. Yeah. Auto cover. There. Now this electrolyzer. This one takes fluids in top, front, back. Okay. So I can input water from the back. Which one of those is water? Distilled water. Okay, this one is normal water. It's perfect. Just enough pipes. Okay. And fluids out left. Items out. This one goes here. This one will be salt. And then I have to manage the outputs. I need a pipe capable of handling acids. This one will do. And then calcite, oxygen, hydrogen. What is it? I will void. I'm going to void oxygen. No, at this point I'm going to keep everything. So where are the tanks? 1, 2, 3. Okay, I have to add those one at a time, and then I will need filters. I should filter all of those outputs. But whatever. True. And this is no longer needed. Yeah. Right. Okay, for the moment it's going to keep it fluid. Rock salt. I only need the rock salt to turn on this. Now is it called? Found it. Right? Does it go faster if I use a small? Yeah, okay, but I don't want to have to deal with 1/72 piles of dust. So let's use full dust. Does it work? Nice. My reactor probably won't keep up. Oh no, okay, those are charged up a little bit. 100 UT production. This electrolyzer alone is going to take 64 UT, which is 2/3 of my current energy production. I really have to make a bigger reactor as soon as possible. It's too small, the one I have. But okay, this one will slowly get me the hydroxide. So, that is also used for batteries. Where did I leave it? I'm sure I had some. Oh wait, no? Where did I leave? Okay, whatever. Okay, that will get me the potassium hydroxide. So all of that was because I needed a little bit of this to get started. So I need a bunch of this to mix with CO2, and that will produce the purple dust. Then, once I get this, I will we also need hydrogen fluoride. That also makes water. Oh, where do we throw this water? Under garbage dump. Okay, there is this trash can. Okay, it's not too expensive. Okay, this one is a trash can. But I feel like it's too expensive for trashing water. Anyways, this mixer will produce this stuff. Okay, this one will go to the bat. Items in left, automatic. Okay, that's just so nice. Things that I have to recycle the outputs then. Then this one will output those three things. So this one is what I actually want. The other two must go to an electrolyzer. And an LV1 was good enough. Now wait, one loops back. Items out, right. So one item will loop back to here. I will get filter covers later. One thing goes to the output chest. One thing, this one. Oh wait, this one loops. No, it doesn't. Yeah, this one must be processed. The purple one goes back to the mixer. This one, yeah, this one must be first electrolyzed, and then fluorine must be mixed with hydrogen. I can use that mixer to do that. Thing is that I need an electrolyzer. So here, electrolyzer. No, maybe not like this. Or like this. Okay, here an electrolyzer. And then I have to melt the sodium. I need a smelter. Or a pump on a crucible. No, a smelter is way better. I want a smelter to do that. You know what? I can recycle this later, maybe? No. Okay, first an LV electrolyzer. Those are platinum. I think I have to work this that way. Wait, what? Platinum. Well, if I'm doing that, I may as well do a bunch. Okay, I have to get it to like 2000 Kelvin. One. Hmm. 2000. Come on. Okay. Sure. And then a wire mill. Here. Right. I also have those batteries here. I was using this one for this. Meanwhile, Colton needs a centrifuge, so tantalum, tantalum. I want to drop it here. Energy. I think it's trying to charge. Okay, got a little bit of potassium hydroxide, good. I can set those. But no, I should not do it like that. That is going to have fluids bunching back and forth. Bouncing back and forth. Like doing it like that, same thing can happen in GT6 and other gregtechs. You can have like gas. If this one is the hydrogen tank, some hydrogen could be here, some oxygen can get here, the hydrogen here is stuck, will never manage to get in here, the oxygen in here will never manage to go here. You can stack fluids if you do that kind of set. Yeah, I think I already did it. Okay, so the proper way, I should either use a quadruple pipe or for the time being just do it. Okay, this is what I needed anyways. Okay. Yeah, but that's not enough. I have to do a bigger batch. Okay, then hydrogen and chlorine. Okay, this one is hydrogen. I think hydrogen goes. Oh, it did work. Okay, I thought it was supposed to go up hydrogen, not down. Here. Here. Okay. Then what else do we need? There was something else I needed. Oh yeah, to complete this loop, I will want a smelter. Oh, okay, LV electrolyzer first. That's something I can totally do. But to melt the sodium, I want a smelter. I'm not going to do it another weird way. Unless tungsten. This one can be done with graphene. Coltan, no. Tantalum. Okay, potassium carbonate. Oh, okay, potassium hydroxide with CO2. But I'm waiting for like one stack. Yeah, I want at least one stack of this. Okay, I'm going to charge up this a little bit. Then the electrolyzer platinum cables. Here. Okay. Get me back. Oh wait, I forgot I can charge the jetpack here. Electrolyzer. Okay, this one will be able to go here. And don't waste energy. This one has items. No, it doesn't work like that. I can have items go inside from the top. Then items out on the right, fluids out on the left. So it will recycle this. Fluid must go to the mixer. where I'm going to add... no, it doesn't work like that. Wait, what? Fluoride? How do I use that with a... Okay, how do I do hydrogen fluoride? Can I not mix hydrogen mixer? Yeah, okay, yeah. Hydrogen and fluorine into the mixer. So, this electrolyzer items are going to go inside from the top. Here, I will get the covers later when I have some items to filter. Use as filter, then this one is corrosion proof. This one is one input for the fluoride. Oh wait, I'm going to have to send two different fluids inside here. Okay, the mixer is going to self-feed the hydrogen fluoride. Does it also... oh, water. I have to filter the water too. Okay, that's going to be a little bit convoluted. So... this stuff is hydrogen. This one is sulfuric acid. I need some hydrogen fluoride and some water to set up the filters. Also, fluid filters. Come on. Okay, hydrogen fluoride, perfect. Then some filters for fluids. Zinc, I had zinc. Okay. Nice, really quick. Here. There. Look at this one. Where does this one go? Hydrogen fluoride. So only hydrogen fluoride will be allowed to go through this filter. Perfect. While this one will filter for water. Where do I have water? Oh wait, here. Those are drums of water. Okay. And I will figure out where to throw that water. Eventually. Yeah, I don't want to make a return pipe. Okay, that will be for water. Now, item filter. Soon. This electrolyzer. We take this stuff. This one. Okay, the fluorine fluids out on the left. If I flip it, now fluids outputs are on the right. And it has to go to the input. Okay, that should work. Then the sodium solid on the right. This one will have sodium, which must be melted in a smelter and then sent again into this pipe. So here I need something to melt sodium, and then it should work fine. Oh wait, I forgot to filter two things. Eventually three things. Okay. Okay, I only have to set the filters, and this one should work tantalum theoretically. I need a smelter, but I can't do it now. Let's see. Okay, that may be just enough to get started. Don't know. Okay, this one contains only sodium. So potassium hydroxide. I have to react this with carbon dioxide. What we got? A stick. I should make a diamond magnifier lens. How do... Oh wait. When did I get iron wood sticks? Oh yeah, I made the iron... Okay, probably it's... Okay, it's iron wood rods. From when I made the other thing, I forgot the name of it. Now, I have been voiding... How is it called? I have been voiding carbon dioxide. Let's take some from here. Sulfur, oxygen, nitrogen. Am I not getting it from? Come on. Oh, that's hot. Air and then... Oh, nether air doesn't make it. I did void carbon dioxide in a couple of places. I don't remember where. So... Where did I get carbon dioxide from the last time? I'm sure I had a drum with carbon dioxide somewhere at some point. Oh wait, it's that one. Yes. And at this point, since I'm not too sure on how much I'm going to have, let's probably just this. So to get potassium carbonate, it's 1 plus 1. Oh, half. So 11 things, 11 drums. 11 buckets. So this, let's take this one at full size. Okay, that is 8. Does it work? Yes. And 11, 8 plus 3. That's a weird ratio, but I should do more meaningful batch. Okay. And I don't care about the water. Okay. Now, this one, I need this stuff. 3 at a time. Okay, 21. Hydrogen fluoride. So 7, 14. 14 buckets of hydrogen fluoride. This one. Stainless steel, 14. And I forgot a funnel. Where did I leave my 14 things? Wait. Oh, hydrogen fluoride is a gas, not a fluid. On this one. So 14, 7 times 2. Okay, 2 times 7. Oh, this one is made out of steel. Okay, this one cannot do that. Steel cannot handle acids. It's a corrosive gas. So I found those in a dungeon. I thought I had some yellow one. Oh yeah. Stainless steel. Okay, this one can... Really, I had that oh, I really needed that helium back. Why did I not? I needed this back a while ago. I'm going to void oxygen. I really needed that stuff. in other moments. If only I realized earlier I had that stuff there. Deuterium, helium. Do I even have a oxygen? Okay. So this one is oxygen. Okay. 7. Okay, this time it worked. Okay. Okay, that is what I need. Oh, there is a CO2? Oh, the CO2 is back. But is that CO2? Yes. I want to keep that. Okay, 10. I want to keep all of this CO2. This one is for water. To fill. Whatever. Now, is that all I needed? Or am I forgetting some? Molten sodium. How do I get sodium? So... No, wait, it's hydrogen fluoride, not sodium. Hydrogen fluoride. That's a lot. 20. I have 8 dusts. I wanted to keep the ratio. 80, 14. So that's not even twice. So close to getting twice as much. So 20. Yeah, no, that's too much. I'm not going to show all of that inside it. You know what? Maybe yes. I'm going to get more hydrogen. Can I like use this here? Oh, it did the take all of it. Okay, I was hoping it wasn't going to take all of it, but now let's see if I end up avoiding this stuff. Oh, this one needs sodium. Okay, the water should be stuck in there. Okay. This one needs molten sodium. I have to figure out how to get 5 sodium dusts. So. Wait, you can melt. You can do sodium plates. Cool. But how do I get carbon? Sodium carbon. Oh, that's probably an easy way. Yeah, I think that's an easy way. So let's see, sodium carbonate. Oh, I really. Oh, okay, okay. I really did that in the past. This one boils at 1000 Kelvin. I don't trust a ceramic thing to handle liquid sodium. Let's use stainless steel. Okay. Let's heat up sodium. Okay, stop it. And where did I leave the funnel? Yeah. Okay, this one goes to the bath. Could have taken more. Yeah. Good. Okay. I have no usage for the other liquid sodium, so I'm going to bring all of it to the thing here. Let's go. Don't boil. Okay. I'm going to need a little bit more tantalum. I'm going to have to manually move the sodium. Wait, did it? Oh, okay. Yeah. So, the purple thing goes back to here. The light blue things goes to the electrolyzer, and the tantalum goes to the chest. Okay. Now, this one goes back to start again the loop. This one has to be electrolyzed. I forgot to tag 0. The only issue is melting the sodium, but it will not be an issue. I'm going to melt the sodium manually for now. Once I get a smelter, I'm going to automate it. So, what's the thing I needed? I came here to take something. Sodium, no? I forgot what I was supposed to do. Sodium. Sodium. I totally forgot what I was supposed to do. I wanted to clean my inventory, but there was something else I had to do. Okay, I have to figure out a way of dealing with that water. Oh yeah, the tag 0. Circuit tag 0, but water was what was bothering me. How do I deal with the water inside that mixer? I can try to pipe it in there and make it take priority, but it's going to be a little bit messed up. Now I think I'm going to craft a garbage thing. Okay, this one will slowly recycle it. Now the ender garbage thing. Quite sure I had the blades. Okay, can I get obsidian blocks, blades like this? How many does it make? Nice. Alright, no, this one, done. Okay, this one. It's. I'm sure there was a dungeon where I found blade dusts. I think it was this one. There are many useful things here. Maybe. Yeah, no, those are drinks. Blades. Oh, this one would be useful. Is that a stainless steel? Oh no, ceramic. No, I don't want a white ceramic thing. I'm going to get confused with stainless steel. This one is water. I'm going to take the... There, I'm too lazy to craft those. This thing is... It's always drinks. Okay, so this room is useless. I'm sure there were some blades somewhere in there. This one. Nothing. There got to be something. There is another dungeon. Wait, here? No. There was a dungeon 3. Yeah, that's the top. Oh, I have a jetpack. Okay, where is the thing here? Oh, those are drinks. Bookshelves. Come on. Where is the thing? Okay, there is one room. This dungeon didn't had any loot room, but it did had other cool things. I don't know, white fluorite. Oh, fluorite would be cool. I was sure I had some dungeon loot. Maybe it was in the first one. Here. This one? What is this? Oxygen. Drinks. There was a dungeon with a lot of oil. That is gold. There was a dungeon with a lot of oil. That one had also a lot of crates like blades, loot, and other things, but can't figure out where it was. I think it was the second dungeon. No. Oh, okay. This one. This one is what I was thinking about. Blade powder. Coffee, charcoal, redstone. Let's take glowstone, obsidian, red clay, blades, clay. There is so much stuff in there. Oh, void quartz, cool. I should come here with my inventory empty. This one. Here. There. And two, three. What kind of texture is that? Okay, found. That one is blade powder. Oh, okay. Yeah. The blade powder used here is worth. This is a nugget of powder. So yeah, this one is a full blade powder. This one is a quarter. The actual blade powder is the thin blades powder. Okay, can I get the trash cans? Perfect. Okay, hopefully I won't need more. I'm most likely going to root around fruits. Yeah, I don't want to dedicate such a machine to water. Bronze? And I don't have that much bronze. Okay, I did this by mistake basically, so I'm going to recycle this into a tiny pipe. Okay. Tiny pipes out of triple bronze plates. Nothing got a little bit more. Give me a moment. Here. 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 This one. Here. Okay, for now I'm going to have a garbage can here to collect everything. Oh, come on. Don't glitch out. Okay, that should only void water. Okay, it's now draining all of the water, good, and everything else should be working. It needs hydrogen. This setup also needs hydrogen. And this pipe better turn into quadruple. Wait, why is water on this side of this pipe? These are filters for hydrogen fluoride. The output is here. How did water get in this segment of? Oh, okay. Okay. The pipe is empty. This water is inside the pipe network, not inside the pipe. Okay. Now, how do I insert just enough hydrogen? Yeah, the hydrogen was supposed to be inside that water. Heck, I could electrolyze that water to get the... Theoretically, it has just the correct amount of water. So... Here I need a smelter, I can put it. I don't have enough faces. So... One way is with a quadruple pipe. Yeah, can I do? Okay, I want a bunch of quadruple pipes now. Hydrogen here. No. There. Okay. Okay. I'm going to make a bunch of quadruple pipes. Quadruple pipe. So, and I want those to be corrosion proof. Stainless steel. Let's make a bunch. It should be harder to blow up a reactor in this pack, but you should not be blowing up reactors anyways. So it's not something you should be too much concerned about. And just load a backup if it does. This one here. Quadruple. This one. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to do one extra. Okay. I'm going to pick one here. Then okay, if I keep it this way, it's not really a good idea, but whatever. So this one was supposed to go here. And this one we need the hydrogen. Good filter. Here. Hydrogen. And then I feel like I'm making some setups that are way too convoluted. And there should be better ways of doing things. Okay, please don't tell me I have to void. Oh, no. Why does it not work? No, it recipe locks. It does lock the recipe. Okay, so if I get just enough of this stuff inside it, it should not happen. If I leave just 8, it should probably change the recipes. And now there is... Okay, the pipe is now buzzy. Why is it not... It has 4 slots. Hydrogen. Yeah, okay, I want to know this pipe, not this pipe network. How do I know this exact? Oh, okay. The first one here is what it contains, hydrogen fluoride. This one, okay. And I cannot click. There are so many things. 6 stuff. Well, okay, I'm going to recover some of the hydrogen fluoride. This one? Here. Okay, that should get me back all of the stuff that could not fit. Okay, good. Don't tell me it's still stuck somehow. Oh. No, wait, it must be missing something else. Why does it not work? Don't tell me this hydrogen is the issue. Okay, I guess I need 2 mixers. I tried to do everything with a single mixer, but it was not a good idea. So, the hydrogen will not be going in this one. Where is? There is no hydrogen. There is still hydrogen. Well, it's all in this pipe. Here. Okay. Now, right? Okay, the hydrogen is the issue. Do I have to void this now? Anyways, the point is that this one can't do this mess. Okay, this one is the output. So this one will only output water. So not even need to filter it. Come on. Okay. And here we need another mixer. Here I'm going to get a mixer to mix up the hydrogen and the fluorine. The output is from the back. That's the tight. So tight. Here. Output from the back. Here. So here's a mixer, which will need hydrogen and fluorine. This one outputs fluorine, sodium, molten sodium. Okay, the molten sodium has to go inside the bag. I have to rearrange things here. So, gosh, such a mess, my inventory. Okay, let's see. This one. Here I will need a smelter that throws the molten sodium back to the vat. I need a mixer here for the hydrogen fluoride. How much does it need? 20 work. Okay. Okay, I don't trust having hydrogen in there. here. Okay, then. Come on, why can I not? Can you really? Is it something that prevents me from opening chests if I have something in? Yeah, that's the kind of things that the GT6 does that I don't like. It's just annoying. Hydrogen fluoride. Okay. This one can all go in there. Okay, good. Okay, was that all of it? Okay. Then, here's a mixer that does it. May as well do it like that. I also have a smelter. Smelters output from fluids out, right. Items in from the top. Fluids out on the right. So, no. Molten sodium will go from a future smelter that will be here. It will go here inside the bat. That stuff. Items in from the top. So it will require the sodium from the electrolyzer to go in there. This one has items out on the left. Fluids in from the top. Oh wait, fluids out. Items out on the right. Okay, then I have to flip it this way. So this one outputs items, this one outputs fluids. This one outputs the fluorine for the mixer here. Okay, so here I will have a smelter. Okay, here's the smelter, which needs a heater here. This one is the electrolyzer. Okay, the sodium goes to the smelter and it needs to take this stuff. All of that for tantalum. A little bit, it's way more complicated. I mean, GT6, you can't choose on which side machines output or input, so you have to you have that extra challenge in the puzzle of pipes. And then I'm going to need a mixer. Wait, I forgot, where does water come out? Okay, water is no longer to be filtered, neither this one, because each machine will do a single recipe, so I no longer have to filter. Okay, I need a another mixer LV. I need a rotor. Okay. Okay. Did it take my wrench? I should use a wrench with a different color than the one I use in H2. Okay, now output. This one in fluids in top or left. Fluids out right back. Top or left? I think I can do top. Or left. Top or left? Like, if I do it like that, I can have two pipes, one per thing, but that's... Okay, it's a little bit longer, but this way I can have two separate pipes, one for hydrogen here and the other one for the other thing. Okay, now. Okay. I cannot open this UI. So annoying too. Okay. There are many things. Many the core of lives could be like those things. I think those things that you cannot open a machine UI if there is like a pipe attached to it. I get it, but it's not fun to play with that. And I forgot the machine cover. It's wasting energy. Stop wasting energy. Yeah, if I forget one of those covers, I'm going to have a machine that constantly drains energy. Anyways. Now, what am I missing? This one produced... Oh, molten sodium I'm missing. Okay. And hydrogen can go here. I'm going to have to do this. Oh, no. So this cover must be on the front. Otherwise, this machine will be wasting energy. That's another thing I didn't know. Come on. Why? What's wrong? Okay. Fixed it. Okay. So now I need molten sodium to fix that mess. So I have to manually move hydrogen and the other thing for now. Otherwise, it's working. Here, 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 here. This one, this one. Here, 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 here. I should be looking for more sodium, maybe. Don't have any. That's not much sodium to work with. Can I electrolyze lapis? Okay, lazurite. Can this one be electrolyzed? Cool. Oh, that's a lot of power. Two. I think it's three. Yeah, but that crucible is too far from the actual place where I use this stuff. 1, 2, 3. I don't know how much I'm going to need. Once I get tungsten, I can automate this. I don't know if you can use a pump to pump it out of the crucible too, but I don't even want to try. Wait, can it not fit? I can only fit that much? Okay, that's going to last some time at least. Okay, the other thing is that I'm going to need hydrogen. No, wait. Okay. Hydrogen. Ah. Okay. And now making hydrogen fluoride. So. Okay, it's looping. Okay, it's going up. And once it gets to 20, it will keep going. Good. The only thing here is that I have to manually bring sodium and hydrogen. Once I get some more automation, it will be automated too. I can use this to make batteries. Good. And I don't know how much tantalum I'm going to need, but I can get it this way. I'm afraid of the batteries here. Yeah, stable. Okay, so that was tantalum. Probably going to stop here for today. Tomorrow is it's not a working day in Italy. I'm probably going to try to do titanium and tungsten, even if I don't really run it. Oh wait, did I blow up any crucible here? No, only the iridium one, but that was a long time. Oh, this one? Okay, I can get some copper. Okay, I have bronze. I thought I needed more bronze, but I really have it. Okay, stocking up stainless steel. I need more chromium, but it's alright. This one has materials. Okay, I think everything is good. I'm going to dig a little bit of coal. I'm going to restock a little bit of things off stream, but that's it for today. I'm going to do a little bit of small tasks off stream, but for today that's it. Tomorrow I'm probably going to try to live stream tungsten and titanium automation. But wait a moment, was there something else? No, I want to get the hub. Oh yeah, the objective is getting the nanoscale thing. This one can really do many. Oh, okay. The low power one is made out of tungsten. The more powerful one out of graphene. But I want to use this one in that setup here. I don't have room for this one, which is MV. Like, I don't want to work with an MV cable. Yeah, like I don't want an MV cable to go here. I'd rather wait for a little bit of tungsten. Okay, anything else? Well, I got 6 tantalum. Boiling point is 700 kelvins. Okay, so mainly I'm going to let those batteries charge up so I can distill more air. That's the main thing I want to do. And otherwise I'm going to stock up materials. Tomorrow I'm going to live stream titanium and tungsten probably.